In this country, there is what you call the speed camera. Okay, not just this country, you have it in the US, I believe, you know, Canada, Australia, and other better places like that. You understand? There is what you call the speed camera. Now, this speed camera is to check your speed. There are some places that they said 70 miles per hour. There are some places 30 miles per hour. There are some 20 miles per hour. You understand? So this camera is always in place to check your speed. If you overspeed, if you go above the speed limit, this camera will capture your reg. And once this camera captures your reg, you will receive your letter within 48 hours max. In few occasions, if it be more than 48 hours, but on a regular basis, it no go past 48 hours where they go send your letter. And before you reach where that speed camera did, there are always signs like 100 yards away from you. You will see say they don't warn you, say speed camera day front or make you reduce your speed. They always warn. At least you will see about 2 to 3 warnings, 2 to 3 warning signs before you get to where the camera day, so that it will warn you. Your car will even tell you, if your car is up to date, your car will tell you, say camera day front, so you reduce your speed. Now I can't watch one video, whether on YouTube, I've been on Facebook, I don't even remember where. Now, one guy was actually saying they sent him a letter. You know, when you're trying to implement a thing like that for Nigeria, you understand, it's a very good thing. Say you want to check people's speed, it's very good, at least safety. But if you want to put those kind of things in place, make sure there are proper measures, you know, because people cannot just see camera without warning signs. How will I know there's a camera ahead of me if there are no signs around? How will I even know that the camera is working? You understand what I'm telling you? Now, in a particular situation where there are no signs, because the guy was going around with his camera, looking around the areas where the camera is, whether he was going to find a sign saying this is 60 miles per hour or 40 miles per hour. I'm talking about Lagos specifically. You understand? The guy said he received letter 21, or let me say, was it 3 weeks after he had gone past that place, after he had gone beyond the speed limit, where there are no signs. I beg, if you now want to try put some things in place, the country there as it be so, you understand? If you want to try to put some things in place, make sure there are proper measures. You understand? After all, the money when they collect, where the money they go? Where the money they go? Maybe the money, they'll just gather the money and go one person pocket where we don't know. Is it to better the country? Is it to better the state? Let us know where the money they go. You know, nobody say make the country be as it be. Now, you can't take another thing, they inconvenience people the more. If you want to implement the rules of speed limits, if you want to put speed limits in place, check speed limits. You understand? Make sure there are cameras, make sure there are signs, make sure there are appropriate documentation for all of these things. Nobody say make you not just put one camera for one place. There are no signs. And people will just drive through that place, you know, and you think say camera flash, and you send letter to that person, not even the second day, not even the third day, so that the person can either appeal it or pay the money on time, but you now leave it for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You know, when the money don't accumulate where. You understand? It doesn't really make sense. In my own opinion, it doesn't make sense. You know, there are a lot of things that need to be looked into. Speed camera is not even the first thing now for situation of things for Nigeria. Speed camera no be the first thing. A lot of things where we supposed do now, where we know they do, we can't look at speed camera. If you want to implement it for safety, it is good, but make sure proper measures are in place.